Time's a charm. So, how is it going, everybody? I'm gonna go ahead and turn myself up there a little bit so you guys can hear me better, so I don't have to talk so dang long and loud. Holy smokes, man! It's been a, it's been a, it's been something. It's been something. So yeah, I made a post today on my Facebook page about hopefully finding some work at Full Sail University. As you can see there, I am an alumni. Yeah. If I don't find work at Full Sail University, then it's more than likely I'm going to end up going back to California and working in Los Angeles for a few more years. Which, not a bad thing, but I'm really not looking forward to it. But it is what it is. Because it's mainly the drive out there. I'm in friggin' South Florida. I'd have to drive all the way up the state of Florida, which is about a 7 hour, 8 hour drive just to get out of Florida, maybe longer because my bus is slow. And then on top of that, the cost of fuel for this thing to get out there, that would cost a lot of money. So I'm really not looking forward to the option, if that's what it takes, to get back out to California. Um, Again, like I said at the start of the stream, third time is a charm. So who knows? It might go great. I mean, last go around was actually quite good until the strike happened. So I guess we'll have to see. Shout out Arizona. I'm Arnold Palmer. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I would love to get a job at Full Sail University as a lab instructor. That's like a great job. It's kind of a micro dream of mine to turn that into a reality. If you work at Full Sail University teaching something that you know very well that you're good at, it's pretty, you know, it's pretty cool. It sets you up for success. I'm going to fix my camera here just a bit. There we go. And it's something I would love to do. The problem comes in with getting an actual job there because there's a lot of competition. I'm not the only one that wants a job there, right? So it's not just, oh, I want to work at Full Sail. It's, I want to work at Full Sail and I have to show that I'm better than, you know, the other potential employees that could get a job there. And just one day at a time, one thing at a time. So, anyway, I got a couple of songs here I'm going to play. You guys might recognize some of them. So, we're going to go into our normal drum playlists and start that. But first, I had a couple other things that I wanted to play. So, the first thing is I got a little playlist here on YouTube that I'm creating. So, hopefully, it doesn't, have some pre roll ads. And on the playlist here, it looks like we only have 6 songs. And the first one is a song called Shift into Turbo. Hear me out. It is from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Turbo movie. And it's the song that plays at the end in the credits, but it's a great song. Just a great song. And rest in peace, Jason David Frank and Trini and all the others who have moved on, but most definitely JDF. Um, God, I love the Power Rangers growing up as a kid. It's one of my favorite shows. It was definitely my generation that got to enjoy that, and feel very fortunate to have grown up with that show. It's a very awesome show. I think nowadays kids don't really get to have a cool show that that they really can identify with because you got to remember this is it's superheroes that are morphing into these cool suits and stuff like that that are just average teenagers and they're going to fight these big monsters. It's quite literally kaiju versus robots. So, I think Voltron, think, oh shoot, Evangelion, think Pacific Rim, which is kind of what Pacific Rim was really based on. Gundam, whole bunch of other cool, robots versus X, So, Power Rangers was my jam. Always has been, always will be. So, this song is pretty good. I've never played this song. And again, running theme lately, just embracing songs that I've never played before to see what happens. And so, we're going to play that. Then, we're going to play the Yu Gi Oh! season 1 opener, which is a pretty cool one. Both of these songs have a very similar drum style where it's kind of like a break beat. So it's like... that kind of deal. Come on now. Anyway, and then we're gonna go into Big Comfy Couch, which is such a cool show. I actually watched it as a kid. Laugh at me, I get it. But I was a kid. It was a cool show, you know, it was something to kill time. And we didn't have the freaking internet back then. I mean, it was around, but there wasn't much to do on there. So you watch TV, and this was a great show. 92 to 93. So yeah, I definitely watched Big Comfy Couch when I was a little kid. Then we have the Sushi Go Round dubstep remix from Pokemon Stadium. That's a fun one. I just heard that one, and I added that in there. Then we have the Conquer Live and Reloaded soundtrack, not Conquer's Bad Fur Day, but the Live and Reloaded version of Olé, and the Live and Reloaded version of Rock Solid. I will probably cut those, at least I'll cut Rock Solid short, because I don't think I can nail that one, because it's 10 minutes, and it's just a techno beat, so it's a... that can get kind of old pretty quick, so... Then we'll go into our normal drum playlist. Sound good? All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, pre-roll. So, like I said, pre-roll. That's the bane of my existence. Go ahead and hit that. All right. Let's see what happens. This is going to be either a disaster or it might actually be, not half bad. I'm going to say it's going to be a disaster. I've never played the song before, and I know the drums on this song are intense. So, I'm just going to do the best I can, play along with it. Just, learn. See? Breakbeat. Dude, this shit jams, bro. We're gonna wait for her to kind of catch in. Dude, I told you that song is fucking not let up. We're a little late. It's a much easier song to play on actual drums because the digital kit it doesn't do it justice. You really got to play that song with energy. So yeah, skip that one. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, all right. This might be interesting. I don't know if we're gonna nail this one. I know the song very well.
gets ready, steps up, hands off.
I'm telling you, you guys are missing out, man. If you didn't grow up during that time, you're missing out. OG Yu-Gi-Oh was the bomb. Like, Pokemon was great, but when Yu-Gi-Oh came out, I was like, oh, it can't get any better than this. And it didn't. All right, big comfy couch. We're going to do this in two different ways. I'm going to play this, I guess I'll play it like straight, and then we'll play it like heavy. Maybe we'll play, gangster. I'm just going to play around with it. So here we go. It's only a minute long. It's a quick one. Oh, fuck me. Let me get it right here, guys. Come on. I haven't warmed up. I'm just, like, playing cold after 2 days. Ah, frickin' A. Okay, I'm gonna just play it normally, like how I normally play. How about that? Yeah. All right, one more time, but this time I'm gonna amp it up a little bit. Drop my fucking stick on there. You saw my hand just go whoomp. One more time. This might take me a few times to get this, because I want to get it right, you know? All right, get in there. All right, so this time I'm really going to go for it. I'm really going to just lay it in. ending right. It's on the big. There we go. One more time. I'm gonna get this right. People just tuning in, I'm playing the Big Humpy Couch. If I could play it with the fat beat, let me change my drum hit and let's see if we can do that. Oh, yeah. That was actually kind of fun. One more time. I'm going to play with a little bit of tambourine on this one. Fuck that ending up too. All right, move on to the next one. Sushi Go Round. Sushi Go Round. Does a dubstep version? It says dubstep remix. Yes, here we go. God, I hope this doesn't suck.
There we go!
Just wait for it. It does come in.
There we go!
talk about compression. Jesus freaking A. Ole! Yeah. That's the hardest part. Alright. So that's the hard part. I gotta play the intro. Duh. I'm like, what am I missing? When am I gonna come in? That's a fucking fun one. All right, this is the one that I'm going to give up on
with
immediately.
Domino's rewards.
Oh, Domino's, get bent. I just had you the other night. All right. So this one's going to be kind of fun. I don't know if I can actually do this or not, but we're going to give it our best shot. This is based off the opening scene of Blade, by the way, if it sounds familiar or not. It's literally based off that. This whole game is a parody of other things. Fuck me. Ooh, yeah! That was a good double kick there. I mean, I've heard the song a bajillion times because I played the game a bajillion times. Thank you, Chris Seaver. Thank you, Robin Beelan. Thank you, Chris Marlowe. Thank you, fucking everybody that worked on that game. Luis O'Connor. Everybody. Conker's Bad Fur Day. One of the greatest games ever. Rated M for masterpiece. All right. That's all we're going to play for those. Whoa, a lot of bass there on that one. All right, so now we're going to play our regulars. We're going to play Shoot and Joe Jackson by Twisted Insane. Now that we are properly warmed up, and we're going to go from there.
I shoot niggas. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Shoot. I'm talking walk right up to a nigga in broad daylight, nigga.
I can't hardly hear myself. Sorry, guys. I'm going to turn that down just a bit.
Shoot.
Let me try it one more time. I can barely hear in my ears what I'm playing versus what is being played. Hopefully you guys are hearing okay.
I shoot niggas. You know what I'm saying, nigga? right up to a nigga in broad daylight, nigga. Shoot. These motherfuckers least expected, I'm coming, nigga. Shoot. And I'm coming to shoot, nigga. Shoot. We shoot around here, nigga. Shoot. Yeah. But I'm talking all the niggas fake. Shoot niggas all up in the middle of the night when they check in. And they so fake. I'm in the blood, I use an AK. Shooting wrong, man, I don't shoot with a base. And if I'm so happy that you don't know what's happening, I guess it only means another day. Let me shoot one, I don't care what you need. Put it on my mama that they got a bitch rich. Spend my whole life in the dirt, always had to put in work. Blood, let me find one rich nigga. Y'all shoot him in his loot. If a nigga act hard, shoot him with his proof. I don't give a fuck if the nigga get butt, but a nigga still want the whole kit in kaboom. Follow, running, get your ass shot. Hope, what the fuck you think? Niggas get their ass got. Whoa, turn down, too bright. You wanna go to war, then nigga, what's that? Tell you ass so I'll make one pause that niggas on your door, ain't gonna be quiet. I don't give a fuck, never had, never did. I thought it would change when I had me some kids, but I'm turned up to the motherfucking max. No time to relax with some sacks in the whip. Right shit, shit, work, right shit, fool. This right shit, shit, bitch, it's all that I do. And if I didn't do it, then I'd be up for the fluid. Man, I thought you niggas do it, I don't know what a real shoot. Try to tell these motherfuckers, nigga. Shoot. Try to tell them, nigga, I looked in the eye and I told these motherfuckers. Shoot. Some niggas don't listen. When they cool in the middle of the street, fucking with the 40 fit the man make a jump. Turn down, homie, you don't really even know me. When you turn around, slowly put my thumb finger jump. Bust when I grab guts from my waist. Bust like my nuts, bust on your face. Dust everybody off face. Motherfuckers up, put you bitches all in your place. True story, ass nigga. Send a motherfucker, yes, you ain't about shit. Always wanna run them up, I'ma give a motherfuck. You ain't then fuck up, bitch. But on some other shit, if every nigga's in the mud. Coming at you when I see you for your dub. Fuck what you talking about, coming about your mouth, so it don't matter anyway, you still walk with your nuts. Shoot when I'm with a real nigga too. Shoot when I'm bustin' at him on the sunroof. Shoot like I'm Rambo, coming in your window when I hit you, I'ma switch it right to the exit too. Already drunk, but I know another body. Really like to push it when I'm in a hot model. Switching lanes, bustin' at him in the range, feeling like I'm Jesse James, moving through a fucking fool problem. You big shit, let me go back. Walking to his bitch ass, like that. What you mean I'm nigga? That nigga killed your relative. Put that motherfucker brains on the floor now. Right shit, get work, right shit, fool. This right shit, bitch, it's all that I do. And if I didn't do it, then I'd be up for the fluid. And I thought you niggas knew it, I'm about to with a blue shoot.
Whoa, why is it playing randomly? Oh, we had stuff in our... Had stuff in the queue. I was like, what the fuck? Alright. Moving on. Tut.
Like a popo, sticking niggas bitches wanna fuck me when I hit 'em. Every time I roll me, you a step and take it to me. Face a baby, and you want my niggas probably about to beat 'em. Bring it, baby, daddy, do I really wanna meet 'em? Take 'em in the room and tell 'em how I had your feet up. Tell 'em holy moly, how a nigga had my poly stirring in your guacamole. She's a fine singing, playing with the pussy, but she's sucking on my Peter. Later on your back, I'm about to hit the Angela. I don't like to talk, but I really walk the walk. You been fucking with it, walk my niggas thinking that you rock. Man, damn, I'm a body. Walk up in that bitch and get a nigga with that shotty. And you tell that motherfucker, nobody doing shit to make you think I was trying to see me cocky. down and put you when you live, then I body slam a nigga like the animal and hawk. You won't win. War against a nigga that's demonic and I'm on what I'm telling about a deal. Niggas think it's music and they get up for the fluid, thinking I won't do it till they mama find up in the ditch. Put your finger really start to feel a fucking itch. Any minute you gon' find out you was doing what a sight. Niggas always get you what you want from what they at till I take a minute back and read the nigga like he might do a trick.
Slow down. The hardest part is going from a faster song to a slower song that's just like 10 BPM slower. It really throws you off. One more time, and I think we got it.
Catch me sitting in the booth while you other bitches lay up in the bed and hit the snooze. I run up on them and I shoot. Now really what you wanna do? Bitches wanna act a fool. Gonna push my fucking button and it make me lose my cool. Beefing. I don't wanna be around nobody, so I'm leaving. Better cover your face, might be sick in the.
I'm really not having a good time with this one right now. I don't know why.
Niggas say I'm hard to handle. Most you hoes ain't about shit. You can get your face dismantled. I will then change your list. Me sitting in the booth while you other bitches lay up in the bed and hit the snooze. I run up on them and I shoot. Now really what you wanna do? Bitches wanna act a fool. Gonna push my fucking button and it make me lose my cool. Beefing. I don't wanna be around nobody, so I'm leaving. Better cover your face, might be sick. Throw a bitch in the back. No, I ain't got a reason. Make her wanna go and snap and attack while they scream. Keep on coming for more like a Venus. Keep on thinking to yourself what's needed. To tell the truth of the shit I be deja vu. Ain't no telling, you already knowing what I'm about to do. Stir the pot, come get it, turn your shit to beef
I'm
and chicken
average
stew.
tonight.
Ain't no running, cause be come and tell me what you wanna do. Why these bitches always thinking that we cool? I don't give a fuck, cause bitch, I don't know you. So go ahead, I'ma do me and you do you. There's only me, there can't be two, so bitch, stop acting like you knew.
Niggas say I'm more too him. Most you hoes ain't out shit. You can get your face dismantled. I will inject your lip. Try to make a move on a come up. Pull up in an all white whip. Talking that shit all bump. Like when you say I be like,
Oh my gosh, I was a little sloppy there tonight. I told you I'm sloppy every night. Unless I'm really playing for serious, you know, like right now it's 11:30 p.m. I've been doing shit all day. Me and my friend Michael, we were outside doing some well, actually we weren't doing shadow boxing. We were doing legit boxing. He bought some gloves and some pads for you know, the pop, and we were out there batting around doing that, which was kind of fun. You know, I haven't done that in a long time. I'm gonna turn up my vocal mic here. And, yeah, it was good. I had some fun, but, oh, geez, what was it, 3 or 4 days ago now? When was Saturday? We lifted out back. We lifted a lot of weights. So my arms and my pecs and everything has just been so sore since then. Kind of getting to that recovery mode, you know. Haven't done any kind of weightlifting in a while. It felt good afterwards, you know. I got my pump on and all that, you know. But, yeah. Pretty painful, the recovery, especially when you haven't done it in a long time. And so then me and Michael went out today. We did some boxing for about 30 minutes, which was pretty good cardio. So I'm pretty tired. So I'm not in my best A game. Typically, if I'm going to record something or play a show, there's hours of warm-up, you know, days of warm-up even, you know, just to get in the flow and get everything nailed. Right now, I'm just doing this thing called jamming or practicing or just messing around, just, you know, playing around on the kit, just finding what's best. Obviously, I'm trying to play it to some extent, you know, somewhat seriously, but for the most part, I'm just kind of dicking around. But yeah, it's been pretty good. So the last time I played this stuff, I got a lot of copyright stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if most of that last stream is completely muted out. For whatever reason, when you're live streaming stuff, so here's how it goes. On YouTube, they will cut your stream until you stop playing the copyright music, and then the stream can come back on, right? So that sucks. Facebook will literally mute out your part. You can still see me playing, but you can't hear anything. That sucks. I was talking earlier yesterday or the day before to my friend's dad about how the copyright law system is so outdated. And I mean, it's outdated big time. The DMCA, Digital Millennium Copyright Act, I believe was signed into law in 1999, if I'm not 100% sure. I can check that out right now, actually. DMCA law. I think it was 99. And, no, 98. I was a year off. Okay, so it was signed into law in 98. Says the Digital Millennium Copyright Act of 1998 is a federal law that is designed to protect copyright holders from online theft, that is, the unlawful reproduction or distribution of their works. Now define what unlawful reproduction or distribution means, because it doesn't make any sense if you're doing a cover, right? and it doesn't make any sense if I'm actually playing over it. Now, if I was just playing the music and nothing else and just sitting here silently, that could technically be called unlawful distribution or reproduction, right? But if I'm playing over it, like you just saw me doing, so right? I'm adding stuff to it. Now, yes, it's still playing in the background, but this is how outdated it is because when they wrote this into law, they could have never imagined, never ever could have imagined what we would end up be doing. That's even the right way to say this. They could have never. Yes. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Sorry, I was getting an email from Mandy. Mandy Media. And yeah, so they could have never imagined what we would end up doing with this stuff in the future. It was to prevent things in the future from going awry. So they did try to have some foresight. The problem is the technology has changed so far beyond what they could have imagined, and the way we use that technology, that it actually makes this completely outdated. Here it says the DMCA covers music, movies, text, and anything that is copyrighted. That's a lot of shit. Okay? Like, okay, so technically, what it's saying is me showing this drum set, Alesis Drums, right? You can see that. So does that mean Alesis Drums can copyright my video and claim it and say, oh, well, he's unlawfully reproducing and distributing our logo? Do you see how absurd that sounds? And it goes further than that. I mean, it goes so deep. It hurts my brain. Only in America do we have this problem, by the way. Other parts of the world have their various takes on this law, but only in America is it really this bad. And it's so outdated. It is outdated. It's sad because, people who just want to play a cover or something like me doing this can't. We literally, legally can't. But here's the worst part about it. Because it hasn't been updated, because there hasn't been any follow-up laws, because we're just basically sitting on this fence of like, well, we're just going to wait until the government steps in. Until then, we've had nothing but lawsuits thrown around from major corporations towards YouTube, probably even Facebook, saying that, hey, you're allowing your users to re-upload our music. We don't want that. We don't like that. You can't do that. Well, obviously, it's outdated, so, they weren't thinking about that. But also, that they are now allowing you to continue the upload. So, like the music I just played, right, by Twisted Insane, Lady Insane, okay? If they wanted to come in, even if I'm not making any money on this stuff, right? Obviously, I'm not. I used to have a monetized account, but then they demonetized me because of the whole ad apocalypse thing, and just we're not going to get into that whole shit show. But basically, if Twisted Insane says, hey, thanks for playing my song, I'm going to now take all the potential revenue that you will make off that video because my song is in there, even if I only play like 5 fucking seconds of it, he could claim the video and make all the funds off of it on YouTube. So YouTube really doesn't have their shit together, period. They've not had their shit together in a long time. And they've been bending over to the will of their advertisers, and they got completely walked over by the music industry. And even though the music industry is essentially dead, has been for years, they continue to bend to the will of Universal Music Group and Sony and fucking all the other god-awful record labels that there are out there. So let me just read here something on this website. It says DMCA violations. You could violate a federal, that's federal, not local, not county, not state, federal law if A, somebody emails copyrighted material to you and in turn you forward to one or more friends. Do you realize how absurd that is? Do you see how outdated that is? If I email you a picture of this album cover, technically I just broke a federal law. I can do prison time. I will be a felon, okay? I can't own guns. I can't vote. All that bullshit. Second one, if you make an MP3 copy of a song from a CD that you bought, purchaser, and in parentheses, purchasers are expressly permitted to do so, but subsequently make the MP3 file available on the internet using file sharing network, a la Napster, Lars Ulrich. Go look that up. I'm not going to explain it. If you join a file sharing network and download unauthorized copy of copyrighted material you want from the computer of other network members, if to gain access to copyrighted material on the computers of other network members, you pay a fee to join a file sharing network that is not authorized to distribute or make copies of the copyrighted material, you then download unauthorized material. You transfer copyrighted material, if you transfer copyrighted material using an instant messaging service, have you ever sent somebody a song, whether it's a link or just a download, in a message? I know I have. We're all felons. Or if you have a computer with a CD burner that you use to, this is what I mean by outdated. A CD burner, it's 2024. When's the last time you've seen a CD burner? Okay, the last CD I burned was probably 2010. Okay, it's 2024. So we're talking 14 years at least of outdated technology that you have downloaded onto writable CDs, which you then distribute to your friends, which is basically just, copying, distributing, which should be illegal. But the problem is, did you notice that I did not say anything about websites that allow people to upload footage of themselves playing along to music? Because it didn't exist in 1998. And in 1998, they had no fucking idea that YouTube or Facebook or, what I'm doing now, talking directly to an audience live, okay, would have ever been a thing. It just didn't exist. It's outdated. It needs to be updated. Not only that, the copyright holders, both writers and the recorded work, need to understand something. I'm not redistributing this to sell it. Clearly, I've made no money on this stuff, right? So what I'm doing is technically covering the song as the original song plays in the background, on my drums, or on a guitar, or on a piano, or singing it, or whatever the case may be. And to upload that, it's technically what we call free promotion. Okay, this is something that these artists and these copyright holders and all the other BS in between fail to realize. You are literally getting free exposure, something you can never pay for, okay? But yet, they continue down this path of, blocking the videos, having the videos deleted, or just claiming the videos outright and then earning all the revenue on it. Now, it'd be one thing if I was uploading this to my website, right? Because I own that website. I own the domain. Okay, I own everything on there. And if I upload works of somebody else, even if it's a cover like this, that falls under a different category. But YouTube, I don't own YouTube. It's a host site. And it's a host site that allows this stuff on their platform. They allow these songs on their platform as they were uploaded by the original artist or by others. Go look. I guarantee you will see 4 other people upload the song Shoot by Twisted Insane. Okay? And has Twisted Insane done anything about it? Has his label Brainsick Music done anything about it? No. Will they? No. But if you're a giant billion-dollar conglomerate like Universal Music Group, you can. But you got to understand, there's roughly 8 billion people on this fucking planet. And if everybody wants to continually upload shit all day, there's not much they can do about it. So instead, what they should be doing is saying, look, you can upload it. You can play along to it. Just know you don't own it. We do. So, if we own it, at any point in time that you want to cover it, that's fine. It must be a cover. It must be done in, like, that's where, see, there's so much gray area, because when you get into like doing things for like a news coverage or for a review or for a critique or for an opinion based whatever the fuck, that's all fine and dandy. That's all legal. I can play this song in the background, and if I'm talking over it, giving you my thoughts, that's legal. But if I'm playing drums over it, that's not legal. Do you see how messed up it is? Do you see how outdated this is? They did not anticipate, or I shouldn't even say anticipate. They anticipated technology to obviously grow and change and evolve, but they could have never seen this shit coming the way it is now. And 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, okay, it's going to get further and further and further apart from what the original meaning of this was. So, again, CD burner to a host site, I mean, come on. 50 years from now, nobody's even going to know what the fuck a CD is. So, when are we going to update it? Probably never. It's the government, you know. Here we go. Check this out. So, legal repercussions for the DMCA violation. In addition to university penalties, DMCA violations may carry heavy civil and criminal penalties. For example, civil penalties, including damages and legal fees. The minimum fine is $750 per downloaded file. Criminal penalties, even for first-time offenders, can be stiff, up to $250,000 in fines and 5 years in prison. That makes you a felon. Unless served with a subpoena as required under the DMCA, the university does not release the names of or any personal information about the subscribers in process of serving DMCA notice. So, what that basically is saying is that if they feel like it, you know, if you download something illegally, and if they can prove it, and if they feel like it, they can come after you for $250K and throw you in prison for 5 years. Does that sound a little wrong? You know, it doesn't make any sense. And here we have things like Spotify and YouTube where you can go and listen to these things for free, no money. Of course, they're going to have an ad roll in front of it or some shit, right? But that's fine. So Spotify can rip off the people who upload their music to their platform, or whether, you know, most people, when you get a song distributed, 9 times out of 10, it just goes to all platforms unless you selectively choose which platforms it's going to go to and which ones it's not. And they're not paying the artist dick. I mean, literally not paying him anything. You know, for 1 million streams, what are you going to earn? Like maybe a few bucks? I mean, that's highway robbery in and of itself. So that's allowed. That's cool. You know, make your a quarter of a penny per 1,000 streams, right? But me doing this, we can't have that. That's what I'm saying. It's so twisted and doesn't make any sense. And it hasn't made sense for a long time. I mean, clearly, it's talking about CD burners. I mean, most things aren't even distributed through physical media anymore. So, what does that mean? What does that tell you? It tells you that it's outdated. You know, people upload stuff directly to YouTube or directly to the streaming platforms, and it never sees a physical release. So if you rip that, then what? Because the language isn't in here for that. It says nothing about it. It says, just to go back up, Make sure I read this. And it also mentions computers. Okay, what's a computer? Technically, my laptop that I'm using here to stream this and all that is a computer. Is my iPad a computer? Is my phone a computer? Is my Apple Watch a computer? Just because it has a battery and a PCB and, runs on Wi-Fi and shit? These are the things that are not covered. These are the things where it's gray area. It doesn't cover anything about streaming. It doesn't cover anything about host platforms like YouTube. It mentions specifically, let's see. It mentions instant messaging service, which I find very interesting because in '98, instant messaging service or text message was very primitive. Instant messaging service, I think back in '98, all we had was AOL Instant Messenger, maybe Yahoo chat rooms and shit. That was about it. That's all I can remember ever using. And a file sharing network. So a file sharing network is essentially a server where it's you can send whatever you want to it and somebody else could pull it off that server, also known as peer-to-peer. So it drives me nuts. Every time I see this shit, DMCA, copyright violation, I'm just like, oh my God, why are we dealing with such outdated language of a law that is outdated? And it doesn't help anybody. This serves fucking nobody. It only serves the people who own the written and recorded work. That is it. It fucks everybody else over until the end of time. It gives no leeway to say, hey, if you want to listen to this song while you're streaming and have it playing in the background, that's okay, as long as you're actually talking over it or as long as you're playing along to it. It doesn't say that. So theoretically, the only time you could view or listen to any of this stuff is in the privacy of your own home without it streaming, without it being heard by anybody else on any live or video or whatever. But it doesn't say that in here. Fuck. It's so stupid. I cannot understand for the life of me why the DMCA has not been amended or updated or replaced or just anything. And yeah, it's a shame. It's really a shame. And it's only going to get worse. And I think as time goes on, people are going to start to realize that here's another problem. More and more people are becoming comfortable or just basically living in this world of living online, living live, streaming constantly, right? So if somebody drives by in their car and a copyright song of like fucking Katy Perry is playing, right? Does that mean Katy Perry can come in and just put the boot up your ass? Hey, I heard my song playing in the background of your shit for like 3 seconds. I guess I'm gonna have to claim that. Better pay me every penny. And if not, I'll make sure I fucking sue you for $250K for each time you violated it. And if you can't pay that, you're gonna do 5 years in prison. Or up to 5 years in prison. It's asinine. It's so asinine. I fucking hate it. I hate it. Nobody could have foresaw the changes in technology when this was created. And they could not have foresaw the way we would use technology today. And it's changing constantly. So I just find it funny that they mention instant messaging services and all this other stuff. It's just like the CD burner really chaps my ass. It's like CD burner? Really? CD burner. That's what we're going with. Okay. So, yeah. It's showing its age. It needs to be, some say updated. I would just say replaced completely. But, whatever. And not to mention when the law was written, it wasn't written in 98. That's when it was signed into law. It says right here, it was signed into law October 28, 1998 by Bill Clinton, who was our president at the time. But how many years did it take to write the law? You know what I mean? Like, how long were they working on this language for the law, and what was their intent behind it? Obviously, the intent was to just protect the copyright holder, but the problem with that has come to be that nobody else can really enjoy it. Like, the copyright holder can enjoy it, and nobody else can. And even if I bought the song, right? Let's say I legally purchased this CD. I cannot play it back and have you guys hear it because that is technically redistribution. So, what if everybody has a copy of it? Still can't do it? And we all have a copy. 8 billion people on Earth have a copy of Shoot by Twisted Insane, right? And technically we do, because if you go on Spotify right now, it's right there. Everybody has instant access to it. You don't need to buy it. You can just turn on Spotify, type in the song, hit play, and every person with the freaking internet access can listen to it. And in fact, if you download it to your device, you don't even need internet access. And again, they did not foresee any of this shit. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. It's so dumb, and I'm so over it. And, you know, I'm jaded in a lot of ways, but at the same time, I'm more angry that people have not come together and say, look, we're tired of this shit, okay? We get it. You wrote the song, you recorded the song, you wrote the movie, you filmed the movie, you wrote the book, you published the... whatever the fucking thing is, right? Doesn't necessarily mean that everybody else for all of time must bow down to you. Okay? On top of that, think about things entering the public domain. So, this song will not be public domain for many years, okay? Many, many decades. But once it is, all this shit goes out the window. It's like it never mattered. So why does it matter to begin with? You know? I understand that when something becomes public domain, that basically means anybody can make their own version of it, right? Without having to pay a royalty or without having to, you know, get a license or without having to do any of this other nonsense. I understand that. But why does it have to wait that long? Because they're technically still making the money on it anyway. Me covering it is not taking money out of your fucking pocket. Never has. Never will. People doing commentaries or reviews doesn't take any money out of their pocket. If anything, it puts money into their pocket by saying, hey, I'm going to review this song, or hey, I'm going to cover this song. It's really cool. I really like it. And people watch it, and then maybe they like it. And then it sends them down the rabbit hole. And then they go to your show. They buy your merchandise, right? And then the word spreads. But if you constantly keep constraining it and controlling it and putting it back in the cage and you can only work within these confines, then it never becomes what it could be, right? Especially in a day and age where we don't have things like we used to have, like in '98, when the record labels were still massive. I guarantee you they're the ones who had a hand in writing this law. But the same thing can be said for movie studios at this point, because they're losing money hand over fist right now because of streaming. And the streaming platforms are going to start losing money because there's so many of them, and the market has become so saturated that we're basically going to end up working backwards and going back to physical media, or we're just going to go back to piracy. And then this law steps in again. But the problem is it's outdated, so we're going to have, again, more gray area. And there shouldn't be gray area. There should either be black and white or just not at all. And personally, if it were me, this fucking law wouldn't even exist. It's stupid. It makes no sense. It's outdated. I hate it. It serves nobody. It serves no purpose. And the DMCA can get fucked. That's all I can say. And, yeah, that's all I got to say about that. We're going to get off that topic. And I can go on. And I'm sure I'm missing a few things here and there. I'm sure there's a lot of things I could say that I'm going to look back at when I watch this video later. And I'm going to be like, I should have said this, or I could have said that, or, oh, I forgot to say this. Sure. But the moral of the point, or the moral of the story and the bigger point behind all this is that they try to criminalize you for doing this. That's what really pisses me off. To criminalize somebody for playing a cover song? Are you out of your fucking mind? To strip people of their rights, to fine them money they can't afford? Like, I understand you wrote this to protect people from illegally downloading and sharing on file networks. Okay, but that's not the language you chose. You know. And it says, literally black and white right here, the Digital Millennium Copyright Act of 1998 is a federal law that is highlighted here, designed to protect copyright holders from online theft. Me playing this song as a cover, is that theft? I stole it? Even if I fucking bought the song on a CD or have a subscription to Spotify, that's theft? Are you out of your fucking mind? It doesn't make any sense. It never has. Especially 10 years after this shit was created, it was completely outdated. When the iPhone came out and the App Store became a thing, this shit went out the fucking window immediately. Because it specifically mentions computers. It doesn't mention cellular devices. It doesn't mention wearables. It doesn't mention iPad. It doesn't mention any of that shit. Sure, it could be considered a computer, but that's not what it says. And again, black and white, no gray area. And it's very gray. Because a computer is a computer, right? And in 1998, we had laptops, we had desktops. We didn't have iPads, we didn't have iPhones, we didn't have Apple Watches, we didn't have fucking VR shit, okay? We didn't have any of that crap. And we didn't have streaming services. We had physical media that people would burn and file share over the internet. But now we have streaming. So, anyway, from online theft, my ass, you can go fuck yourself. DMCA, Dick Millennium Copyright Act. Fucking assholes. Anyway, I'm going to play some more shit here. This is going to get struck.
Look, my bitch is all bad, my niggas all real. I ride in dick in some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills, run out flip like 10 car wheels. Quote that bitch, I give raw chills, 10 different looks, and my lips so kill. I kiss him in the mouth, I feel all grills, heat in the car, that smells on wheels. Woo! I was born to flex. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets. I like more than sex. But nothing in this world that I like more than checks. All I really wanna see is us. I don't really need to be any dust. All a bad bitch need is us. I got pants in the coop. Bustin' out the roof. I got pants in the coop. Let's go out, shoot back. Shake a little ass. You get a little bag and take it to the store. Get a little cash. You shake it real fast. You get a little more. I got pants in the coop. Bustin' out the roof. I got pants in the coop. Bustin' out the roof. I got a fly. I need a jet. Shit. I need room for my legs. I got a baby. I need some money. Yeah. I need teeth for my egg. All y'all bitches in trouble. Bring brass knuckles to scuffle. I heard that Cardi went pop. Yeah. I did go pop. Pop. That's me. Bustin' that couple. I decided with the drip. Baby mommy with the clip. Walk out bodies with a bitch. Bring a thotty to the whip. If you find her, she thick. Ah. Damn. Fucking test me. Ooh. Damn, I'm fine. Let a bitch try to ooh. I was born to flex. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets. I like more than sex. But nothing in this world that I like more than checks. All I really wanna see is us. I don't really need to be any dust. All a bad bitch need is us. I got pants in the coop. Bustin' out the roof. I got pants in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot back. Shake a little ass. You get a little bag and take it to the store. Get a little cash. You shake it real fast. You get a little more. I got pants in the coop. Bustin' out the roof. I got pants in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Big toe, pop up the top. Big toe, pop on the weather. You know who pop the most shit? The people who shit out of clever. You know that Cardi was free. All my pajamas is leather. Big toe, back on your ass. Wakanda forever. See you like a honey bun, spin like a tummy gun. Roll your weapon one. Don't get money, some Cardi. Get the shit, not bitch. It's the ring. than jets, I like more than sex. But nothing in this world that I like more than coke. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is a KC.
Fuck yeah.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Ain't gon' keep me run no bullshit, that bullshit get old. Ain't gon' keep me run no hoe shit, these hoes get too bold. I'ma love you to that no shit, my wrist ain't on cold. I'ma do my full prices to mess with my toes. Can't wear the shit you bitches wear because it's cheap. To me, it's some money at my table, grab a seat with me. Cost a ticket just to cover all my legal fees. I don't hang with jealous bitches, that's a weak disease. Hold on, run up. If you broken in my business, then just shut up. I invested in my body, bitch, I'm done up. I look good, I like to fuck 'em when the sun up. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega. And I keep it with me just so that I'm feeling safer. Fendi on my body, but my feet is in Bottega. Bitch, I'm getting money, give a fuck about a haters.
Online theft.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Ain't gon' kill me with no bullshit, that bullshit get old. Ain't gon' kill me with no hoe shit, these hoes get too bold. I'ma love it to that no shit, my wrist ain't on cold. I don't pay my full prices to mess with my toes. White on white Bentley, don't got that engine. No tryna get near me, bitch, stay up on my mention. Bitch, back got plenty, two racks and Fendi. Got time for these fancy hoes, my business, I ain't with it. Got right now, not next. Need M's all on my checks. Don't worry about who I text, just know it ain't my ex. Lot of rich niggas ain't here, no rich niggas ain't here. When the pimp landed, the check cleared, and this what you hear. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega. And I keep it with me just so that I'm feeling safer. Fendi on my body, but my feet is in Bottega. Bitch, I'm getting money, give a fuck about a haters. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Ain't gon' kill me with no bullshit, that bullshit get old. Ain't gon' kill me with no hoe shit, these hoes get too bold. I'ma love you to that no shit, my wrist ain't on cold. I might pay my full prices to mess with my toes.
Hey now, don't be giving me alerts and shit.
Boosie bad.
But yeah, I just committed theft twice. Fucking lick my ass, Cardi B. All right, two more.
Hey, that. Yo, act natural, act natural.
Yo, excuse me, miss. Hey, I don't mean to sound rude,
I'm sure you get this all the time.
but I would just love to fuck your corpse. I'd like to fuck your corpse, 'cause I ain't got time to lie through the day. I need to fuck your corpse. Like right now, bitch, ain't no time to wait. I have to fuck your corpse. Let the blood run down, let it lubricate. I'm gonna fuck your corpse. Breaking half face down, let me penetrate. I'd like to fuck your corpse. I'ma beat it up cold with no strings attached. I need to fuck your corpse. I'ma fuck that bitch with her head detached. I have to fuck your corpse. We'll do all the things you did not try. I'm gonna fuck your corpse. Only thing that I need you to do is to die. But what the fuck you did in my bed, getting hit from a corpse is a skill I possess. I wanna slit your throat, let you float in your blood like a boat. Never mind all the mess. I confess I do not give a fuck about the lives that I take, 'cause the love that we make is heavenly. If it was up to me, you would see all these hoes getting baked at their wake. Shut up like a motherfucking truck, you're gonna be giving for a while, but at the end it's gonna be late. Your motherfuckers thinking of bitches on the day, gonna be beating me at home after the dinner that you made. So I say, motherfuck that pain, motherfuck that grief. You can call me a creep, but I'm gonna get some ass from a freak. I've been dead for a week, and my beat balls deep. And the corpse that I stole from a morgue when my boy got a job, now the shit is on lock. Every time they get a business, kinda cute, and all the limbs are still intact, and evidence gets the cock. I fuck around with them, pound them all, when they that long gone, they don't get knocked up. Now put the nut in a hole that I cut in the gut with a knife, 'cause I'm that fucked up.
fucked it up.
Take a couple shots, I can make you mine. Just a little, not long. But I had to kill it quick. Cause rape's just wrong. When the feeling gets strong and my money all gone, and I ain't got
fucked it up
time
again.
to be fucking it up, boy. She was clean too. Made her my dirty little queen. She wasn't the first, no. I got my red and purple wings. Yeah, I let her scream just a little, not long. But I had to kill it quick. Cause rape's just wrong. When the feeling gets strong and my money all gone, and I ain't got time to be fucking with these fake hoes. Anyone I want, I can get her out of thong. You can listen to the song, it'll tell you how to get goes. No. Come here, baby, let me change your mind, girl. You ain't gon' mind.
That's the part. Sorry, let me get that part.
Time to be fucking with these fake hoes. Anyone I want, I can get her out of thong. You can listen to the song, it'll tell you how the date goes.
No.
Come on, let me change your mind, girl. You ain't gon' mind when you get done with the song. It'll tell you how the gate goes. No. Come here, baby, let me change your mind, girl. You ain't gon' mind when you get done. I can get her out of thong. You can listen to the song. It'll tell you how the gate goes. No. Come here, baby, let me change your mind, girl. You ain't gon' mind when you get done down. Take a couple shots, I can make you mine. I'd like to fuck your pussy, cause I ain't got time to lock through the day. I need to fuck your pussy, like right now, bitch, ain't no time to wait. I have to fuck your pussy, let the blood run down, let it lubricate. I'm gonna fuck your corpse, bring it half face down, let me penetrate. I'd like to fuck your corpse, I'ma beat it up, going with no strings attached. You know I need to fuck your corpse, I'ma fuck that bitch with her head detached. Fuck your corpse, we will do all the things you did not get to try. I'm gonna fuck your corpse, only thing that I need you to do is to die.
Yo.
I know ICP will never copyright strike me. So let's do it, ICP. Try it again. Sometimes I rush a little bit, and that's not good. Don't rush. Take your time. Count it out. All right, here we go. I missed that last snare hit right at the end. All right, I'll play Shoot one more time, and hopefully we get this shit a little bit better than we did the first time.
I shoot niggas. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Shoot. I'm talking walk right up to a nigga in broad daylight, nigga. When these motherfuckers least expect it, I'm coming, nigga. And I'm coming to shoot, nigga. We shoot around here, nigga. Yeah. Shoot niggas in our dinner broad day. Shoot niggas, but I'm talking all the night fake. Shoot niggas all up in the middle of the night when they tuck in tight and they think it's okay. I'm with a nine blood, I use my AK. Shooting wrong, man, I don't shoot the baby. I never so capping that you drop when I was capping. I guess it only mean it's another payday. Let me shoot one, I don't care what you know. Put it on my mama that they all bitch nigga. Spend my whole life in the dirt, always had to put in work. Blood, let me find one rich nigga. Take him in the backyard, shoot him in his blue. If a nigga act hard, shoot him with his pool. I don't give a fuck if the nigga get butt, but a nigga still want the whole kick in kaboom. You motherfucker, running, get your ass shot. Hope, what the fuck you think? Niggas, get their ass hot. What you mean turn down, blood too bright? You wanna go to war, then nigga, what's tank? I told you ass so I'll make one cross fat niggas on your door, ain't never be caught. I don't give a fuck, never have, never did. I thought that it would change when I had me some kids, but I'm turned up to the motherfucking max with no time to relax with some stacks in the wheel. Brain sick shit, brain sick fool. This brain sick shit, bitch, it's all that I do. And if I didn't do it, then I'd be up for the fluid. Man, I thought you nigga blew it off a bottle with a boot. Man. Try to tell these motherfuckers, nigga. Shoot. Try to tell them, nigga, I looked in the eye and I told these motherfuckers. Shoot. Some niggas don't listen. Shoot. I will bring heat if you niggas do want it. I will bring heat if you niggas do want it. I will bring heat if you niggas do want it. I will bring heat if you niggas do want it. I will bring heat if you niggas do want it. I will bring heat if you niggas do want it. I will bring heat if you niggas do want it. I will bring heat if you niggas do want it. When they cool in the middle of the street, bustin' with the 45 to make a nigga jump. Turn down, homie, you don't really even know me. Watch you turn around slowly from my trigger finger dump. Bust when I grab guts off of my waist. Bust like my nuts, bust all in your face. Dust everybody off ransom. Motherfuckers double put you bitches all in your place. True scary ass nigga. Seen them up before, but yes, you ain't about shit. Always wanna run them up, no one give a motherfuck. You ain't Nathan, but up, bitch. But I'm also other shit that bury your niggas in the mud. Up in the night, I'm coming to knock you when I see you for your jug. Fuck what you talking about, coming about your mouth, but it don't matter anyway, it's still all with your nuts. Shoot when I'm in, put up with a ticket too. Shoot when I'm bustin' out of my sunroof. Shoot like I'm Rambo, coming in your window when I hit you, I'ma switch it right your ass too. Already drunk, but I need another bottle. Really like to push it when I'm in a hot model. Switching lanes, bustin' out of the brain, feeling like I'm Jesse James, moving through a fucking full throttle. OMG shit, let me go back. Welcome to this bitch ass click clack. What you mean I'm nigga? Cause that nigga could you relative. Put that motherfucker brains on the float now. Brain sick shit, bro, brain sick fool. This brain sick shit, bitch, it's all that I do. And if I didn't do it, then I'd be up for the fluid. Man, I thought you niggas knew it off a bottle with a brute shoot. They sing this rap niggas all the time, man. I go city to city with this shit. I be seeing these motherfuckers everywhere I go. And they be winning. Am I really with this shit? Find out, motherfucker.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Give me a bottle, I want a porno, nigga. I want a porno, nigga. Porno, nigga.
Zip up in the pussy like a pogo. Sticking niggas, bitches wanna fuck me when I grit 'em. Come into my room and you was stepping to your zoom. If it's a baby and you want my dick, it's probably about to beat 'em. Bring your baby daddy, do I really wanna meet 'em? Take 'em in the room and tell 'em how I had your feet up. Tell 'em holy moly how a nigga had my poly stirring in your guacamole. She's a fine singing, playing with with the pussy, but she sucking on my pita. Later on your back, I'm about to eat the enchilada. I don't like to talk, but I really walk the walk. You been fucking with it, walk my dick is bigger than Chewbacca. Man damn, someone called the body. Walked up in that bitch and hit a nigga with the shotty. And your son, that motherfucker, like no karate. Doing shit to make you think I was trapping my me. I get on the top and I be yelling, on my weed. Coming around with the mob around that Reggie Bush indeed. Push up on you niggas like a barrel, like a take a black with the Mac and put you bitches in the street. I'm coming in your window when your family go to sleep. You think I'm bluffing, go, but can't believe it's only talk. A man that put the trigger down and punch you when you live it, then I body slam a nigga like the animal and hawk. You won't win up. War against a nigga that's demonic and I'm on the what I did about a deal. Niggas think it's music and they get up for the fluid, thinking I won't do it till that mama find up in a ditch. Trigger finger really starting to feel a fucking itch. Any minute you gon' find that you was dealing with a psycho. Niggas always get you what you whipping with the gas till I take a minute back and beat a nigga like you Michael Jordan.
Niggas ass in the back of the Walmart. My bad, I mean Walmart. I'll do a drive-by on the golf course. 10 o'clock when I'm in the block. Crack a motherfucker skull with a cinder block. Take a niggas like put them in a box. Bitches on my dick because I'm in the top. Ratatouille nigga run and call the cops. Told you niggas I just open up the die. Murder on the top of Benito. Heavy metal stuck to my side like Magneto. Kill a rapper, put him in a trunk of a Rigo. I don't give a fuck if the nigga know a keto. Kill a whole kilo while you amigo, then I reload. Pow shoot a nigga's eyeball through a peephole. Hang with the alien Stitch and Lilo. What you know about the maniac in the Miko? Pow push a nigga's win back like chemo. Leave him with the Dolphins. Yeah, Mark Reno. The dope that we told Canberra San Bernardino. Full of seat through a nigga's skin like a Dino. Money talk baby like Paul Sorvino. We be getting to it like G-Money and Nino. Fucking them the ego when I launch a torpedo. Hate to suck a dick through 11 print speedo. Time for some action. Nigga West cracking. First hater act, he gon' get a reaction. Twist they gon' slap him or jam, they gon' clap him. I whooping niggas ass like Joseph Walter.
Yeah. Getting somewhere. Oh, frickin' A, man. Think anything else I can play? Let's see here. I haven't played that one in a while. Ooh, there's a good one.
Can it really don't want no?
For all my semi-truck drivers out there.
Yeah.
This one's for you.
Can it really don't want no Peterbilt truck? Can it really don't want no Kenworth truck? Can it really want him a 60 truck? Can it really when it bought him a old ass truck? How you making all that money with that old ass truck? How you picking up and dropping with that old ass truck? How you making all that money with that old ass truck? How you fuck around and get all of that paid for equipment? Every day you know I run the map, won't catch me in the few eyes. You know I be the weed, just catch me where I land at. They talk about that and fuck your boy, I know they don't understand it. I'm pushing bubble on your boy, I know you understand. I made that chicken cool, fuck that chicken cool. I play chicken with
play Rumble one last time, and then we're done. This will be it for tonight, guys. Oh god, hopefully I don't fuck this up like I did the last time. Remember, just take it slow and breathe, baby. Let me get into the... Oh my god. Time here, guys. It's such a fun song to play, like the you know what I mean? Oh, come on already, Jesus Christ. Yay, we did it! That's the end of practice for tonight, guys. I'm going to play a little bit and then... And we're done. Alright, that's the end of the stream, guys. Thanks for watching more terrible drum practice and listening to me rant about the completely outdated DMCA and how much I hate it. And how much everybody should hate it, quite honestly, until they revise it or replace it or just abolish it altogether. And yeah, you know, happy Wednesday to you guys coming up here soon in the morning. And I will be back on later this weekend. I'm going to take a couple of days off of streaming and drumming. Well, not drumming, but streaming at least. Got some other things I got to take care of this week. And I'll be back eventually. So. See you guys soon. And